Hello everyone, welcome to Study IQ. In this video, we'll do the set 2 of the important questions and current affairs from Madhya Pradesh for Madhya Pradesh Judiciary exam. So let's start the video. Who has been appointed as the Advocate General of Madhya Pradesh? Now, who is an Advocate General? Advocate General is the lawyer or advocate who supports or who represents the government in the court of law, whether it is the High Court or the Supreme Court. Usually such a person is very senior in his designation and he represents the government on important issues when the government is dragged to the court. So he is Advocate General, and currently it is Mr. Purushendra Kaurav. Mr. Purushendra Kaurav. Now, who was the first Advocate General of Madhya Pradesh? Mr. M. Adhikari. Mr. M. Adhikari was the first Advocate General of Madhya Pradesh. The Ram Van Gaman Path, it seeks to retrace the route taken by Lord Rama in his exile. It will be constructed from which to which place? Basically, if you have read Ramayana, you would know that Lord Rama, he was on 14 years exile when he mostly stayed in the forest area. So remember that Ram Van Gaman Path is the route taken by Lord Rama in Madhya Pradesh, right, during his stay in the forest. So this will be traced from Chitrakoot to Amarkantak. Here I am showing you a picture. It's a little bit of a schema to make you understand. So Chitrakoot, which is right at the border of UP. From Chitrakoot, you'll have to go to take this route, and there are various temples on this route. There is the Saleha temple in Panna district. There is the Badwara in Katni district, Ram temple in Tala, Ram Ghat in Jabalpur, and so on. So this is the route that is believed to be taken by Lord Rama. And it starts at Chitrakoot, it ends in Amarkantak in Anuppur district, right at the border of Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Now this route will be constructed as a part of a spiritual tourism exercise by the government of Madhya Pradesh. Which mobile app was launched by Madhya Pradesh to help the students in continuing their studies at home? Now this was during the Corona lockdown period, where there was an anxiety among the parents that how will their children continue their studies. And at that time, the government of Madhya Pradesh made English, mathematics and such subjects available on this mobile app. So it is to provide information to the children. It is known as Top Parent mobile app. Under the Chief Minister COVID Yodha Kalyan Yojana, Madhya Pradesh Anganwadi workers and assistant will get a special health insurance cover of how much amount? Now there are a lot of frontline healthcare workers who are at very high risk. In fact, these days vaccination is also being done, and the first in the line is these workers itself, because they are at maximum risk because they are in touch with the patients and they suffer the maximum virus load. So these are called Yodha or Corona warriors, and for that Madhya Pradesh started a special scheme known as COVID-19 Yodha Kalyan Yojana, which means COVID-19 warrior welfare scheme. And in this, health insurance cover was given of 50 lakh rupees complimentary from the government side. So the answer is 50 lakh rupees. Who had given the name Madhya Pradesh to Madhya Pradesh? Madhya Pradesh, you know, was formed in 1956, right? And Madhya Pradesh celebrates its foundation day or statehood day on 1st of November. In fact, there are a lot of Indian states which celebrate their foundation day or formation day on 1st of November, like Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, Chhattisgarh and so on. So remember, Madhya Pradesh was given the name Madhya Pradesh by Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India. Jawaharlal Nehru gave the name Madhya Pradesh. Which scheme was launched by Madhya Pradesh government in which women were asked to make masks in the urban area? Now this serves two purposes. Number one, there is no shortage of masks because the women are making the mask at home, and these are ordinary masks, the mask made of cloth or khadi or these masks. And second is, it gives the women employment opportunities, because once these masks are made by the government in their home, then the government procures or buys these masks from them at 11 rupees per mask. So it's a sort of home employment opportunity for the women. And anyone can make these masks. It requires a basic knowledge of stitching and dealing with the cloth. So this scheme was known as Jeevan Shakti Yojana. Jeevan Shakti Yojana. The police of which district of Madhya Pradesh launched the Sankalpa scheme to provide 24-hour help to the elderly? 24-hour help to the elderly. So, you know, any need arises with respect to senior citizen, and the police will provide them that service at the comfort of their home. This was known as Sankalp scheme, and it was started by the Umadia police, the Umadia district's police. In Madhya Pradesh, which vehicles were developed at the local level for health workers so that they can investigate any suspected patient without coming into the direct contact with them? These are the special vehicles which were started in Chhatarpur district. So in Madhya Pradesh, we have Chhatarpur district, and in Chhatarpur district, we have a place known as Rajnagar. So these vehicles were started by the Rajnagar administration. These are very, very uniquely designed vehicle where a health worker can investigate a corona patient without coming in contact with him. And these vehicles are called Sanjeevani vehicles. Sanjeevani vehicles. Under the Sambal Yojana of Madhya Pradesh, how much amount will be given to a pregnant woman before delivery? So Sambal scheme is like a flagship scheme of the Madhya Pradesh government. It's very, very important because it is for SC and STs and also for the poor people below poverty line. So SC, ST and poor people. Sambal scheme, it provides 4,000 rupees before delivery and 12,000 rupees after delivery. So you have to be careful in the question. Here they are asking before delivery, but in case they ask you after delivery or post delivery, then the amount is 12,000. So total 16,000 is given with respect to the infant delivery. Now this scheme also gives them money in case of death. So for example, if there is a natural death, then 2 lakh rupees is given. And even in case of untimely death, 2 lakh rupees is given to the family. If there is an accidental death because of any accident, then 4 lakh rupees is given. And in case of permanent disability, 2 lakh rupees is given. And in case of partial disability, 1 lakh rupees is given as the income support. So this is known as the Sambal scheme. Also, if there is a death in the family, then for performing the last rites of the person, 50,000 rupees is given to the family. So this is known as the Sambal scheme, which gives social security benefits to the people. Madhya Pradesh government launched which scheme in which the police personnel will come to your home and they will get the FIR registered. Basically, if you want to file a first information report, also called FIR in short, first information report, then you don't have to go to the police station and police station will come to you. It was started in 23 police stations in Madhya Pradesh, the name of the scheme is FIR Aapke Dwar. In fact, Madhya Pradesh is the first state in the country to implement, such an innovative scheme. So FIR Aapke Dwar, which means FIR at your doorstep. According to the area of the states of India, Madhya Pradesh is at which position? So what I mean to ask is, if you take area into consideration, area is your point of judgment, then Madhya Pradesh ranks at which place? So remember, the largest state of India is Rajasthan in terms of area, and a close second is Madhya Pradesh. So the answer is Madhya Pradesh is second largest state in India and Maharashtra is a close third. In Madhya Pradesh, all those policemen who rendered their services for 30 days in the fight against Corona, they were honored with which medal? So the government of Madhya Pradesh started a medal called as Karamveer Padak or Karamveer medal. This medal is to be given to those policemen who have rendered their exceptional services during the time of Corona lockdown, and they were awarded with the Karamveer Padak. To boost the immunity system of the citizens of Madhya Pradesh, the state government distributed the special packets of kadha under which scheme? Kadha is like a herbal melange or herbal mixing of a few things. Now in this, there was a herbal powder that was prepared from people, ginger and black pepper. These are the three ingredients, and government believes that with this Ayurvedic medicine you can increase your immunity so much so that you can ward off even Corona. And there were 50-gram packets which were made, and these were distributed to 1 crore people in Madhya Pradesh free of cost by the government. They were calling it Trikut Churna, and it was prepared by the Madhya Pradesh government in association with the Ministry of Ayush. So this scheme was known as Jeevan Amrit Yojana. Jeevan Amrit Yojana. According to the data released by the Registrar General of India for 2018, Madhya Pradesh has the worst infant mortality rate in the country, which is close to what? So in Madhya Pradesh, the infant mortality rate is 48, which means that in Madhya Pradesh, if 1,000 children are born, right, among 1,000 live births, 48 children die. So this is known as infant mortality rate. 48 children die out of 1,000 live births. And Madhya Pradesh had the worst infant mortality rate in India. The best was in Nagaland, only 4, and among the large states, the best was in Kerala, only 7. And what about India's infant mortality rate as a whole? So India's infant mortality rate was 33 in 1000 live births in 2017, which improved marginally to 32 from 33 in 2018. Which initiative was launched by the government of Madhya Pradesh for the migrant laborers passing through the state? Now, there was no work available in the metros, so people were moving back to their homes, and the migrant laborers, they were passing through the state. They did not have any, they were walking barefoot in the scorching heat where the average temperature would be around 45 degrees. So the Madhya Pradesh government provided them shoes and slippers, so at least they can walk without pain, and this was known as Charan Paduka initiative. Charan Paduka, the word is an ancient word, Hindi word, which means footwear. So Charan Paduka scheme was started by the Madhya Pradesh government. How many seats are represented by Madhya Pradesh in the Council of States? What is Council of States? It is akin to Rajya Sabha in India. It is the upper house. So in Rajya Sabha, how many seats are there from MP? Earlier there were 16, but then Chhattisgarh became a separate state, and then 5 went to Chhattisgarh, so total is now 11. So the answer is 11. 11 seats from Rajya Sabha are there in Madhya Pradesh now, and 5 are in Chhattisgarh. Didi Vehicle Service was launched in which district of Madhya Pradesh for rural women for the safe delivery? Basically, if there is a pregnant woman in a rural area, the vehicle will go there and it will make sure that the delivery happens in a safe and hygienic manner, very similar to an institutional delivery, right? And that is known as parturition or delivery of baby. So this was an initiative, Didi Vehicle in Jhabua district. Now Jhabua is a tribal dominated district, and here it was very important to provide hygienic parturition. India's first e-waste clinic was opened in which city of Madhya Pradesh? India's first e-waste clinic was opened in Bhopal, and Bhopal is the capital of Madhya Pradesh. E-waste is what? E-waste is your waste of laptops, your electronic waste basically. And electronic waste is very harmful because there are these ions which get leached out, like lithium, lead, they get leached out, mercury for example, and they pollute our water resources and soil, etc. And if they are ingested in the body, then they can cause severe side effects. So that is management of e-waste is very essential, and in fact in India only 5 to 10% of the e-waste is managed properly. So e-waste clinic India is first opened in Bhopal. By the way, in Bhopal we also have a Ramsar site which is known as Bhoj Tal or Bhoj wetland. Remember that it is the only Ramsar site of Madhya Pradesh. Which campaign was launched by Madhya Pradesh to provide job to every laborer in the village? This work will be provided through various means, like through Manrega for example, and this campaign was launched and it was named Shram Siddhi Abhiyan. Shram Siddhi Abhiyan was launched by the government of Madhya Pradesh to provide jobs to every laborer in the village. Which district of Madhya Pradesh has secured the first position in the state in terms of providing employment to the rural job card holders under Manrega? In terms of Manrega or Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantees Act, which allows 100 days of work to the unemployed, so maximum work was provided by the Balaghat district. And this is very important because Balaghat district is a Naxalite affected district. So in these areas, it is even more important, it is all the more important to provide employment so that Naxalism doesn't spread its wings any further. The answer is Balaghat district. Which company has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Indian Institute of Forest Management, which lies in Bhopal, to implement the Narmada Landscape Restoration Project? Now, Narmada Landscape Restoration Project will be undertaken between two dams. So one is the Omkareshwar Dam on Narmada and second is the Maheshwar Dam. Between these two dams, the area of Narmada will be fine-tuned, right? And this project is done by NTPC, National Thermal Power Corporation, in association with Indian Institute of Forest Management, which lies in Bhopal. Tribal Affair Minister Arjun Munda, he inaugurated the 2 Tribes India showroom. So Tribes India showrooms are very common, right? You must be seeing these showrooms at airports and in various malls also. Here tribal products are sold like handicrafts, saris, whatever tribal people make, and it helps in improving the financial situation of the tribal. So Tribes India showroom, remember, 2 have been inaugurated recently. One was inaugurated in Kolkata, but one was inaugurated in Madhya Pradesh. In which location? The answer is Gwalior. And Arjun Munda, what is his constituency? He is elected MP in Lok Sabha from Khunti in Jharkhand. Tansen Samaro is organized every year by Madhya Pradesh in which village of Gwalior? First of all, you have to remember the district Gwalior also. And Tansen was one of the 9 Navratna in the court of Akbar, and he was known for his music pedagogy. He was a musician of the highest caliber. So Tansen Samaro takes place in the Behat village of Gwalior. Tansen Samaro takes place every year, and it is organized by the Department of Culture. There is an academy which is known as Ustad Alauddin Khan Kala Evam Sangeet Academy. So this works under the Ministry of Culture, Government of Madhya Pradesh. It organizes this music extravaganza, and it takes place for 4 to 5 days every year. So that was the video set 2 for expected questions Madhya Pradesh Judiciary exam. If you are liking and enjoying this series, let me know your feedback in the comments. We also have a brilliant Madhya Pradesh Judiciary course. Do check that out. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching Study IQ.